Ah. Hello. Hello. How are we all doing today? How are we all? How are you? How are you? I'm talking to you directly. Don't worry about everybody else on the stream. You. How you doing? How's it going? What's up? How's everybody on this fine miserable as shit Sunday afternoon? God damn it. It's horrible out there. What's up, Tyrell? Welcome back. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. It's nice to be here. So, for those of you that are not on Discord or are perhaps asleep or are watching this back on YouTube, the guys on Discord have challenged me to build a CV in 2 hours because Static is not here today. He's absent. Today he has more important things to do than entertain you guys, basically, which I think is unforgivable, frankly. And next week we should all give him some hate on it or something. It's probably be alright. I'll be alright. So, what I'm going to do today is build a CV within sort of 2 hours, or going to try to anyway. Which is quite an undertaking. I think even when I made the little starter CVs like the Junker and stuff like that, they still took a good couple of hours each. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Last week I had some technical issues going on with the stream. And a lot of drop frames. A lot of people were saying that the stream kept cutting out and stuff like that. So if that happens, just let me know. And I'll see what I can do. I mean, there wasn't really anything I could do last time because I didn't know what the problem was, basically. But what I'll do now is I'll set up a ping trace to Google. Just kick that off and move that over there. Sit over there. There we go. That's good. That doesn't mean I can't actually see Streamlabs. Yeah, damn it. There we go. Make that over there. There we go. Good stuff. Tie-dye, welcome along, bud. Good to see you again. Welcome back. Right. Here we go. So yeah, as always, guys, let me know if the levels are good. If you can hear the music, you want it louder, quieter, different songs, all that stuff. But because time is precious, I'm just going to crack on. I'm out here in a creative session, swimming around in the black goop that is space. So we'll start with the usual suspects. Let's get rid of these two because I don't need those yet. What I might need is a multi-tool. Let's grab that. Sort of preloaded everything into my hotbar here. Engines. I'm gonna need them. Generally, I like to start with the most complicated things, the biggest things. Warp drives, engines, that sort of stuff. Let's look at RCSs. So I've gone with starter ship stuff, basically. Thank you, Tie-Dye. Good to know. Yeah, let me know if that changes at all. So I've gone with sort of standard thrusters, standard constructors, stuff you'd find in a starter ship. Experiment build 8.5. So we do have retractable turrets if we want them. I'm still trying for the last sort of 15 minutes while I've been prepping for the stream. I've just been trying to think of ship designs and stuff that I could build, and I'm yeah, no closer to to that at all. I have no idea what I'm going to be building today, basic shape wise. So let's just see what manifests out of the brain fart that I do today, shall we? I do have a sort of idea that I want to play around with, actually. It's for the hangar and involves a lot of shutter doors and ramp blocks. So I'm just trying to think. I need something to gauge the size of that hangar on. So I don't want to make something that's too big. Sup, Alacrium, welcome along, buddy. Good to see you back. I want something too big. I want something that's a starter ship, you know? So let's bring in, I'll tell you what, why can't I bring you in? Why have you got, why are you red? I built you in this version. So why are you red, sunshine? Eh, the rocket launchers are all broke. Look at that. That's weird. And the Gatlins, they're all broke. Oh, it doesn't really matter, because all I need for you is the size, really. So this is the Nightshade Mark IV, brand spanking new for 8.5. I'll be bringing it along onto the workshop soon once it's actually finished, because I'm still working on it. But you'll notice little things like the blinky lights on the top. See the blinky lights? They're cool. Blink. Blink. Yeah? That is 8.5. Hang on, there we go. 8.5 blinky lights. Yeah. So I haven't got the retractable gear on it yet, because actually the retractable gear isn't big enough. It doesn't go down enough. So to get it to actually meet up with the ground, I actually put another line of blocks there, and it looks awful. So I've left that as is for now. But yeah, that's the Mark IV Nightshade, which is coming soon. It's in the wrong colours at the moment, but you know, I'll figure that out. So that's actually the size of the hanger. That's pretty good. I can fit 2, 3, 4 Nightshades in there. So think about it, I could probably cut that down a bit more then. Let's cut that down a bit. I want to take too much space up with the hanger bay, you know, I want it to be reasonable sized. Let's build a box around it. Need a box. Big enough. Not too big. Ooh. No, getting stuck on that. That's not good. Nah, we need to make that a bit higher. That's fine. That should do. That should be fine. What's going on in the chat? The tie shade with the wing style. Yeah, it was originally going to be a Reavers variant, but it's actually, because it uses standard blocks, it's not well armored. But boy does it fly. I decided to go for the Nightshade line instead, because the Nightshades are all about speed and maneuverability, whereas the Reavers range is about armor and firepower. So it's definitely in fitting with the Nightshade's philosophies rather than the Reavers' philosophies. But yeah, I'll change it. I'll probably change the color scheme to the standard Nightshade black and white rather than red and black at some point. Loose, welcome along, buddy. It's good to see you along. Thank you for joining the stream. The green Manilashi with the two. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Thero's got to do blinking lights on your hanger. Damn right, you got to do blinking lights. You got to have blinking lights on everything. Olatai Zoltan. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, buddy, but thank you very much for subscribing. That is awesome. Thank you so much. It's really kind of you. What's the delete shortcut in Creative? Shift on your keyboard and then right click. Shift right click. Sup hype. Zombie, welcome along, buddy. Good to see you back again as well. Thank you for joining the stream. Right, this is my hanger bay. So what I was going to do is something weird. So let me step this up a second. Let me set this up. Because I want a... No, that's wrong. So and then you along 2. You along 2. You along 2. Except I don't want it that high. Well, I want it sort of that high, really. That's about the height that I want to go for. Yeah. So, good evening, Mr. Hoot. Welcome back. Always a pleasure, sir. Always a pleasure. Thank you for joining the stream. So I'm working with half an image in my head at the moment, so you have to bear with me because it's a work in progress. I don't really know what I'm doing, basically. I'm trying to build a CV, but it's probably going to be utter garbage. It really is going to be utter garbage. Right, what I wanted was... I need another layer of blocks underneath, because I need to... Do you know what? Do you know what Elion have done? Do you know what they've done? Gotta remap my controls. Bear with. Rotate axis. Rotate block. place. Thank you. There we go. God damn it, Elion. Right. So I want... That will work. So ramp blocks coming down, but they need to go down to the floor somehow. It's not going to work, is it? Yeah! Bertie Mooseter. Fantastic name, sir. I will give you that. It is a brilliant name. Bernie, thank you very much. Bertie, sorry. Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Very kind. See, this is when. Why don't you have a skinny version of that, Elion? Why? Why do you pain me so? So now I have to have a non-symmetrical ship. Damn you. Fine. We'll do it your way. I'll try and do it your way, but the symmetry line will not play either. It's not working. So I need to get the symmetry line just there then. There we go. And then destroy this half of the ship. What? No. Okay, let's turn the symmetry off for a second because that's going mental. Delete. What? There you go. Right, remove selection. Okay, thank you. Put you back. Put the ramps in place. That's not a ramp. That is. That is. Now we know how wide the ship needs to be. This is going to be really awkward to do, but let's see if we can do it. It's slightly wider than advertised hangar bay, which is fine. I'm going for speed. I'm going for speed. Oh, God help me. Right, yeah. 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 Right. Now we can turn the symmetry mode back on. Bingo. Right. So damn your RAM blocks! Right. Mr. Hoot says, so, in case, can I volunteer a name for it already? You may, indeed. Please, everyone, do volunteer names as you see fit. The Magic Mystery Machine. Brilliant. Gillum the Great. Gillum the Great has graced us with his presence. You could center the middle ramp. I could have centered the middle ramp. You're absolutely right. No, I could have done. I'm going to keep it as is for now because sometimes the mid-block symmetry is quite an interesting phenomenon to work with. So, and now I need to run a cross plank kind of thing in order to shut. It's not going to work though, is it? Because I need to shut the ramp down to the top of this. It's not going to be flush though because it's square, isn't it? So maybe I can do one back then, shut the ramp to the back there. Okay. So how big is a ramp? Let's start there and work our way down. That's not right. Page down. Back one. Bingo. Right. Now you see where I'm going with this. So I'll have a signal switch, I think, in the inside here that will just open both of these up and then you can get out of the ship. So that's the hangar bay. That was easy. So actually I don't need this bottom layer, although I'll probably do something with it later. But I need to make sure that let's bring these down. The bottom of the ship is equal to the bottom of these doors. Want to buy one more ramp? Absolutely right. Yeah, we do. So, okay. Ah, brain fart, freeze, something. What's up, CC Slider? Thank you very much for the subscribe, dude. Very kind of you. Very kind of you indeed. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Well, I want to bring this down, but not all the way, because I want the front of this ship, which is going to be sort of rounded. God help me. To be overhang this these ramp blocks and stuff. Okay. What's up? Gilliam the Great has followed as well. Thank you very much, sir. Very kind of you. But I want to bring it. I want to bring it down, don't I? What am I doing? Should we fill it in at this point? Bring it down. Bring it down. Let's get rid of this. I just laid these and get rid of them already. Good job, Spanj. Efficient block laying. I think that'll do. I think that's as low as we need to go. As low as we need to go. Alright, let's bring that. Okay. Now the roundiness. Roundiness. Now round things in Imperion suck! It never works. Why am I doing this? Whose idea was this? I don't know. Right. That's the wrong roundiness. I've done it wrong already. Ah, damn it. Hang on, I gotta figure this out. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's put 2 blocks. Block. Oh, there we go. Block. Right, I think that's as roundy as we need to make it. And then I was gonna bring it. Ooh, completely switch it on its head and bring it out. Sharply-ish. That way. Right, let's stick with that for now. Let's build from that. What we got? More sub-hype. Yeah, I love how they give you round blocks, but they rarely work. Yeah, they really don't. Use plastic blocks to save some weight. Yes! I forget about these plastic blocks. These are new. I didn't cover these in my little update video because I didn't even know they were there. And then I watched Lift Pizza's video and it was the first thing he mentioned. And I was like, ah, frick. Yeah, plastic blocks. I've used the plastic blocks on the interior. So I'm working on the exterior at the moment. I'm going to stick with your steel. But also plastic, I'm not sure, is a starter material. You know what I mean? Like, it's quite a pain in the ass to get hold of at early game because you need a farm. So, whereas iron is easy, you just mine an iron deposit. Or 6. Anyway, right, I'm getting distracted. Okay. So, I'm going to do a band of steel blocks around this. And then a band of glass. With a steel, with a 50-50 roof and underbelly basically. So I'll leave them as is. But where you want to get rid of these guys? These guys are going to be above the hull. So let me put a marker down. Let's do that. Glass. Glass, please. There you go. There we go. Nope. There we go. This is yeah, I'm going to use the armored windows blocks because these guys I don't think have the available shape yet. They did add some shapes to this. Like they got the diagonal on the 45s, so I could put them there, but that would just look weird. Or would it look weird? It would look weird there. Yeah. They got the middle bits. They do have the middle bits like that. See, if they had these guys on the 33 degrees as well, then we'd be laughing. But they don't. Screw those guys. Except for that crazy oblong base in the workshop. Thought plastic blocks is made of plastic, so grain and whatever should do it. Yes, it will, but how long does it take you to get grain and stuff like that? Because it takes me forever. Yeah, it is surprisingly sparse in the wild. You can buy grain seeds from vendors and stuff, which is probably the easiest way to get it. But even still, it is a bit of a nightmare. Go away. Come on, you. I want you. I want you back in my life. So I don't know whether to keep those armored windows there. They kind of look alright from the outside. I don't know. They don't really match. These 33s. What if I put? Come back. Send you away too soon. That ain't gonna work, is it? I don't know. Again, it looks alright from the outside, but from the inside it's just going to be a bit weird, isn't it? I'll leave them for now and see how we get on. We can always change them later. Right. That's a lot of glass, isn't it? It's a lot of glass. Maybe I'll get rid of these guys. We'll do that much glass. Everything else is armoured. Armoured. What I wanted to do was start bringing these guys top and bottom, sloping these guys up straight away and down subsequently, and then attaching glass on the underside of these. It's fine. And that goes too low, doesn't it? Could Alright, Luce, you go and eat, buddy. We'll wait here for you. Ooh, nice, jazzy. Oh yeah, smooth with a capital smooth. All right. So that was going to be like a little viewy thing. I don't know. What do you call that? I'll put like walkway blocks over it or something so it sort of keeps it chill. Yeah, I guess the underside will have to start a bit late. I guess we'll start it like there. And then the top side is fine. Except it's not, because you've got these goddamn 33s. Ah, how do I do those? I can't. can't do those without using like half blocks. Yeah, gross. Alright, hoot, no worries, bub. Gross half blocks, gross. So I'm gonna have to use full blocks and then build up on top of those, but again, it's still the same problem again, isn't it? Hell, why can't I get this around? Oh yeah, they're the 45s. That sucks. I mean, it's even, but it sucks. I wanted to cut a slope to start sloping it back immediately on the top, so it wasn't so tall. But in the whole kind of front of this thing is actually now really annoying me. All right, grr. Yeah, I'm doing a full delete of the front. It's crap. It's no good. Think about this for a sec. All right. What if? Will you put it on the workshop when finished? I probably will, yeah. Unless it's a complete embarrassment, which is entirely possible. It does happen. So you only see the things on the workshop that I like. Well, mostly. The things on the workshop that I'm not hugely embarrassed about anyway, that's for sure. Why is that an overlap? That's really weird. That one doesn't. That one does. Odd. Let's see if we can get rid of that. I reckon that's just a flip job. Yeah, there we go. So we need. So it gets a bit complicated with glass. Perfect. No, that's fine. That's good. Back to the glass. These ones. How are your creations that you put on there? Awesome. Alright, which one's your favourite though? That's the question. It's got to be the nightshade. Can't beat it. It's unbeatable. So I just wanted this to be sort of like a... So when you stand here, you can see down and around and stuff. But I might actually remove these blocks entirely. There you go. I've got quite a nice little view now. So other than that, I'll extend this. Like that. Maybe one more level on top. But here's the clincher. This is not the bridge. This is just a viewing deck. Well, I'll probably put a cockpit here that you can use if you want, but you know, it's not the main deal. Right. So that'll link up, kind of link up. That's actually what we can do. Oh, no. There. Okay. This would be cool. Yeah. Rogue blocks. I reckon we can make it. Boom. Boom. Lovely. Yeah. Ah, nightmare. Does that work like that? If I put that there? Yeah, it does. Nice. Sweet. Corners are a big issue here. Some of my ideas fail because of no proper corners available. You're telling me. You're telling me, bud. Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. So here's an interesting one. We need to bring that back a bit, actually. Bring it back to about there. Right. Yeah, okay. Compromise my head spills pretty badly. Yeah, I know, right? I'd love to be able to sculpt. I mean, I don't know if you guys are following dual universe or not. But that looks like an interesting game. They actually let you sculpt the blocks directly on that one. Yeah, okay, there we go. I'll leave it at that height, damn it. Have I gone the wrong height? Should have gone another block down. It's going to make an awkward corner now. So what I wanted to do was here is create quite a sort of curvy-ish, you know, as much as you can in this game, nacelle arrangement. But actually, what I can do instead is make it 2 level. I hope this fits in your. It will fit in your hangar. It's not going to be massive. You know, that's how they trick you into going bigger. 2 blocks here, 3 blocks there, just to get your angles to line up. You're absolutely right, buddy. Yeah, still just build bricks. Much nicer. So what I wanted to build here. These are going to be my nacelles. Now ultimately they're going to be sort of cubular, I suppose. But I wanted the outsides to appear sort of curvy. That's not going to work. That's going to work because I just finished a 125 ton SV with 31 RCS. Only 31. Only 31. Let me know when you get to 250 RCSs. Then you're talking. Okay. Alright, hold the phone. Hold the phone. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm trying to follow the alignment along, but I don't need to. The aim is to just build a sort of inward shaped nacelle, but I'm doing it wrong. Right. Fishy! What's up, dude? Really wished the new patch would have contained more block shapes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're all on that boat together. I've lost the block. There we go. Right. Okay. I think that's good. Right. Is it good? Is it good? I'd sacrifice more block shapes for some automation. Yeah, everybody's got sort of priorities, I suppose. I wish Elion would sort of sometimes just say, well, this is what we're going to be doing with the game. You know, it's their game at the end of the day. You should be able to say that. That's what we want to do. Struggling with this. Basically, this is where all the engines and generators and all sorts are going to sit. So what you can do is once you've got this shape here on the outside, alright, there's your interesting shape. You want to fill it with engines and stuff, no problem. You just square everything off on the inside. And then with that space there, you stick shutter blocks like here. These ones, so you can use the vertical ones or the non-see-through ones. I'm going to use the non-see-through ones. Varying degrees of success. You can actually indent it even further. Because I've got quite a lot of space to work with here, so I could bring this whole thing back a fair way and then sort of close it off, as it were. So if we bring it back to, like, say there. So you have a blind spot for that block. There we go. And then with we could use light blocks to essentially light it up, so it looks like engines, even though none of the engines are technically exposed. This is where I could be using plastic, but I'm going to stick with the steel blocks here because, again, I just don't think plastic's really that accessible at low level. There's going to be a lot of iron in this build, though. Yeah. Right. Bring all these back again. I'll do some block shaping in a minute. My side, I have a big problem creating round-shaped hangars. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sacrifice. By the way, Spanj, I just put 90 RCS on that ship. It still turns like a boat. Yeah, it will do. Yeah, it'll turn like a boat. I think RCS has reached like a terminal velocity kind of thing. There's only so much you can do with them at a certain point. Once you reach a certain ship size, then it's just, yeah, that's done. Ah, crap. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I haven't done that yet. There goes a stack. So yeah, we can use the regular vents because these ones are a bit ugly, and they only do them in blue. I would like them if they were like you could put actual proper textures on them and something. I could use normal wall blocks, I suppose, but kind of like a glow of the engines coming through them at some point. Want to buy T2 RCS for SV? Hell yeah, that would be nice. Did you guys see that they put the detector on the SV now as well? I think that one snuck through. In fact, the ship that I've got it's over here has got one. Can you hear that? It's got a detector. So there we go. What we can do now, let's pull in some engines. There you are. So pretty much on every block that we can see through, we want an engine. There's going to be a lot of engines on this ship, but that's good because we're only using the standard sort of medium thrusters here. Still a lot of Sathium and Neo, but there's no way around that really. So I think what we're going to have to do is clear these out. Put one there as well. So what it will look like once we've got the lighting in there all done and stuff like that, it will look like the engines are the shape of that tunnel basically. It'll look pretty cool because we'll put lighting in there as well, so it gives it a nice glow. Use textures in the tunnel. Look good. So that's the reverse thrust. that's just backwards. And we gotta do forwards. So this is where this thing becomes a bit bigger than anticipated. Right, how far back do we want this to go? We've got to fit some generators and stuff in here as well, RCS and stuff. So let's bring it back to about there, I reckon. Some bloody long nacelles. But I have an idea that would be just cool. I have a cool idea. Right, let's do this. Got to wrap this whole thing around the bottom, and I'm going to do some wrapping over the top as well. But I've got some other. I'm going to put some decks above the hanger here. Let's square that hanger off like that. Is that going to meet? Yeah, there you go. Square that off with the hanger bay with the shutter doors, ramp blocks. I might put some shutter doors here as well, just give it extra protection because those ramp blocks have no hit points whatsoever. So in here, we may as well try and get the jennies in. Let's put a layer of blocks there and there. Right, so our jennies are protected-ish. There's two on each side. And we got this space here. I'm going to lay that with fuel tanks basically. From let's say from here. Fuel tanks. Just the T2s. Nothing really special here. Spread out. Stop them from chain reacting. I could probably put one there as well. We'll have a bit more room for them back here too. What's going on in the chat? What's up, Hoot? Welcome back, bud. Is this for PvP? Oh, this is PvE. It's standard steel blocks, dude. It's a starter CV. Wow, it's sort of tier 4-ish. I've been experimenting with a patch, yaw and roll. Seems like influencing variables are angle our angle, our height and width is plane perpendicular to the axis of rotation as well as the angle of deviation from the center of mass to the center of volume, in addition to the torque and the mass. What? Yeah, something like that. Let's go with that. That sounds accurate. Right. Space this out a bit more. Bring you back. And oh, there goes another stack. What do we reckon? We're gonna be like what, 8 stacks in, I think, to be honest. Easily. Right. So I want a different shape. I want a different shape for the rear nacelles. What shape is it now? I wonder if I can angle the whole thing down so it looks like it's kind of Can I do that? Probably could. I probably do have the blocks for it. Let's see what you mean. I did that. So about there, I reckon. That would be quite cool, wouldn't it? Key. Then yeah, we'll have to sort of angle these blocks up. That's easy enough to do. We'll bring that along. Nice. Definitely got some easy hole breaches on this thing. It's pretty cool. It's a nice shape, like that. Sweet. You can use motion sensors for the ramps and hangar doors. Yeah, thinking about motion sensors, but I don't want them opening when I don't want them to open. Like I did on a Pioneer. I mean, I'd much rather they just did as they're told, you know, rather than try and think for themselves. How dare they? Has a USS Defiant look to the shape. Yeah, it's looking a bit Defiant-y, isn't it? It's got that sort of front hanger though, which isn't Defiant-y. Let's square this off. Ooh. I like that. It's really cool. Yeah. This is just anybody that's joined the stream, I wasn't going to put the cockpit's not going to go here. It's the cockpit's going to go back here. It's going to go on upper deck, and that's I might put a cockpit there, but I mean that is otherwise just a viewing deck thing. That's what the numbers seem to indicate. It's a very crude approximation of real-world physics. Basically, a ship that is wide and long will have yaw as its worst turn stat. So the wider and longer you make the ship, the crapper it performs, basically. That's good to know, actually. I mean, I kind of figured, I suppose. Because yeah, they were always a bit poop. I'm concentrating on the wrong thing. I'm getting distracted. I need to sort these engines out. Right. I might add a bit more shape to this because this is a bit flat and dull, so I might add some more shape to that later. Let's bring you back. Let's bring you back. Bring it back. Alright, here we go. Now we get some shape. Okay. I said I wanted a different shape to the back ones, but I might not be able to. What the devil was that? I've never heard that noise before. Something weird just... Jen has donated £10. Oh, it's got a voice and everything. Thank you very much, Jen. That is amazing. You didn't need to do that. That's brilliant. £10! That's awesome! Thank you very much. I don't know what to say now. Put me on the spot. What are we talking about? So what I do is I just chat crap. Thank you, Jen. I really mean that. That's really nice of you. Oh, you deserve it, mate. Oh, thank you. Awkward. Saying I'm putting up with you. I don't need to put up with you, but it's a pleasure. Oh, now we're getting into mush territory. We've got to be careful here. Oh. Right. So I need to do something with these engines. I keep saying that. Let's sort the engines out. When are we going to sort the engines out, Spanj? Keep mentioning the engines, but we haven't sorted the engines out yet. Right. More fuel tanks. And then engines. I think let's do this fuel tank to there. Engines. So I wanted a different shape than what I got on the front, but I might not be able to. Don't make him cry, Jen. It's not pretty. Thanks, Alacrion, buddy. Make it taller and it will reduce pitch. If you narrow it or shorten it, it will improve yaw or roll, depending on which plane is perpendicular. This is crazy. It's crazy talk. Just thinking about these engines, hang on. Yeah, no, it's true. I didn't know that either, Jen. It's actually makes a lot of sense. It's why the nightshade is so OP. It all becomes clear now. This is why the nightshade is so OP. We have the science to back it up. Gilliam the Great has provided the science of why the nightshade is OP. We can take this to the government now, and we could. I can't keep a straight face. Spanj's brain is working. It's not. That's the problem. It ain't. It ain't working. Ah, God. I thought of how to communicate it. Right. Thought of something and then it went as quickly as it came. Bear with. I don't know how to link it up though. That's the problem. It's like it'll look pretty cool, I think, when I can get it right. Whoa, X Kent Brady X. Let's just go with Kent Brady. Thank you very much for the follow, dude. Much appreciated. It's very good of you. Very kind. Yeah, so what I was thinking about doing, oh my god, noise. Is carrying this up instead of down. I know I'm going crazy now. But hold on. I have a plan. I bet you can see where I'm going with this already. I'm just trying to figure out how high to make it. By the way, the missing guns bug seems to be with the latest experimental update. Oh, okay, thanks, Dodo. I just took them off. There's something wrong here. Something ain't right. I think that might be high enough. Too much. Yeah. Right, so the difficulty I have now is squaring this up with the rest of the back end. So what point do I transition it between that slope and this slope? You see what I mean? So, and this one I need to do that, but actually no, I need to do that. No, that'll work. It will work. It'll just be narrow. It's fine. That's cool. But these will have to be half blocks all the way, which means Loose is going to hate it. God damn it, Spanj. Why'd you have to use half blocks? Stormbringer. Welcome along, bud. I know they do because of the mass Gillian, but from what I've experienced, having them wider spaced has improved their performance. RCSs, I assume, to win it. Right. So that should really be a square at that point, I think. Cubular. There we go. See, in my head, what I was thinking is having the engines go that way up, but it's completely different. It's not worked out like that at all, has it? Never mind. I'm just going to have to do them just like the front, I guess. But I wonder if I can do them in a different way anyway. I need them to be symmetrical, I guess. Symmetrical. Really? Right, okay, hang on, let's just put these blocks down. Let's see what happens. Let's see what comes up. Let's see what appears. Symmetrical? No. Top line is much longer than the bottom line. So I need to make it longer down here. Like that. Oh snap. There it is. There's that symmetry. Alright, that could work, but let's make it, let's do one bit better. What if I do that? Is that a nice shape? I guess. It's as good as any. Don't forget retractable turrets and landing. Did the landing gear extend to CVs? I don't think it did. I thought it just did it for SVs. Landing gears. CV. Placeable, not retractable. Yeah, no, I don't think the retractable thing works for CVs. I think it's SVs only. I'm gonna go with that shape. That shape's alright. That's good. That's good. We need these guys back into play, but we want to extend this along a bit, don't we? So not that long. Long. How long was that? That long. That long. Not too long. Could just get rid of that fuel tank. Doesn't need to be too long. There goes another stack. Right, that's, what was that, 3 stacks? 3 stacks down. Let's have a few more. It's going to be an expensive starter ship, basically, put it that way. Right, so... there we go. That's where our engines are going to go. So I have a little bit of a fuel tank issue. I don't know. I'm going to get rid of that fuel tank because it's too close to the engines for comfort. I do have the engines, they're there. Ah! Hang on, where did that go? You definitely placed an engine. I heard it. It went click. Where did you put that? You bastard! I'm gonna find an engine somewhere now. Oh, there it is. Swine. Kind of that bit there just looks weird, doesn't it? This bit. This bit shouldn't. This bit should be engines as well. I got that fuel tank issue again. Now I got a roofing issue. Yeah. Yeah, it's only those two actually. There we go. Right, that's fine. Put these blocks back. Big blocks. There we go. That's a lot of engines. 2 more loose impressions. Oh my god. That looks pretty sweet. I quite like that. Right. So I might be able to dig out some of these blocks later on. Once the shaping's done, I might be able to remove a lot of these blocks so that it's lighter. I'm not using so many resources. So yeah, I'm just concentrating on the shape for now anyway, that's for sure. And like I said before, I might break this up a bit so it's less flat sides and change the shape a bit more. It's nicer. I don't want this to be completely and utterly flat on the bottom. Basically, you're totally right. The reason why is weirder than you think because math is odd. Math is odd. Let's all take that away from today's stream, ladies and gents. Maths is odd. Anyway, he's right. I'm always confused by bloody math, that's for sure. God damn. What's up? Daedalus is subscribed. Thank you, Daedalus. Very kind of you, sir. Very nice of you. It's great to have you subscribed. I'm removing more blocks. I need to create an engine room with a warp drive. And the core, because the core's not staying there. That's faux show. But I don't want to cut too far back because I actually quite like this wing on the back to stay where it is, like kind of isolated like this between the two nacelles. I quite like it. I quite like it. I think it's pretty sweet. So I want to bring these nacelles. I want to round the bottoms off of these things because they look kind of lonely. Whoa, how many blocks did I accidentally delete there? Okay, I think that's good. Spring Gaming! How you doing, bud? Welcome back. How's it going? To have you back on the stream. Oh, we'll never be alone. Me. Yeah. Cheesy death pop electro beats. There we go. That's a bit better. It's a bit better, but it looks. Yeah. There's a weird lump. There's a weird lump business going on. Deadless Plays has followed. Thank you very much, sir. Wait, didn't you just subscribe? Oh, it's two. There are two Daedalus. Daedalus Plays has followed, and Daedalus has subscribed. There's more than one Daedalus. Right, hang on. I gotta sort this out because this is going to annoy me. There's a weird lump. You should always see your doctor about weird lumps. But in this case, I'm just going to remove it. Hob reach. This is where it goes a bit odd because one part of it is going to be a funky shape and the other part is going to be a completely different funky shape. But it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Yeah. Funky shape 1, funky shape 2. In the end, that's cool. The problem is there's the top bit there. I'm pointing at the screen because that's bloody helpful, isn't it? That bit there is one block, and this bit is 2 blocks, and it just looks a bit odd, proportionately. But I'm not sure. I can't really take this whole side down to 1 block. I'm gonna have to make peace with it. It's not overly terrible now that I removed that weird lump thing, so that's okay. Do you ever think you're going to start PvP again? I will start PvP again, yeah, spring, don't worry. It will happen. I'm in no rush though. I know you guys are. A lot of people keep asking me about that. When do you go back to PvP? You know, when I'm ready, when it's time. And, you know, keep an eye on the channel because something quite awesome is about to happen. It's taken a lot of prep work. Jen knows, but she's sworn to secrecy, so. Now they're all going to harass you about it, Jen. You are welcome. I gotta try and figure out where to put this warp drive. What is going on here? When are you going to finish Raft? Oh my lord. You know what? The numbers on Raft. Nobody wants to watch Raft. I've played Raft a few times. It is quite a fun game. But when your Imperium views are getting sort of in the region of 2,000 a video, they've gone down a bit. And then Raft gets 200. I don't think anybody cares about Raft. Well, 200 people do. I don't know. I do want to finish it. I do want to play it more because it is actually it is a fun game. But when it takes a lot of time to grind away at Imperion at the moment, it's difficult to prioritize something that nobody wants to watch, if you know what I mean. So it's a difficult one to answer. It's not Centro! We knew this was going to happen. Can it central that way around? No. See, I should have listened. I should have listened at the beginning and centered on the ramp rather than the other way around. God damn you, unevenly numbered blocks. Fine. We shall have an uneven warp drive, even though the rest of the ship is perfectly symmetrical. That's going to annoy the hell out of me. Alright, put the warp drive there. I have 2 warp drives! Symmetry mode. You may try lol. It's fine, because this will be our little engineering cubbyhole, which is British for small space. Welcome to the British lessons of today. Today's word of Britishness is cubbyhole. Interior. I don't need to do the interior yet. Stop worrying about the interior. I just needed to put the biggest block that's in the game in there. Cubbyhole is a Canadian thing too. Oh, there we go. You know what? I've always liked you Canadians. You're so nice and friendly, generous, lovely people. Not them bloody Yanks. Ah ha 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 ha. And let the chaos ensue. I am, of course, joking. I love everyone. That's because you're colonial. Nice. Nice. Good comeback. I like it. Spanj approves. I'm trying to do a weird shape here. I mean, I'm not sure if it's going to work really, but I loathe the back ends of ships. They're so difficult to do right, you know. I don't know if X-Cal is on. If he's on, he's being very quiet at the moment. But X-Cal knows what I'm talking about when it comes to the back of ships. It's such a pain in the backside to do. Very good. I mustn't forget to move the core. Did that recently. It's not a good thing to do. Right, there we go. There's the butt. There's the butt of the ship. That's pretty good. Like that. And I can actually maybe dig a block out. But I might put the core in slightly askew on that side later. But we're getting there with this thing already. Right. Whoa, chat, what's going on? Message has been held for moderation. There you go. Auto mod. Yeah. Oh, Jet Set, you're Stormbringer. Welcome, Jet Set. It's good to have you along, bud. Hey. XK was last seen taking a boat to the US side of the Virgin Islands. Right. Okay. Freaking Aussies are more colonial than us, mate. Yeah, that's right. You're all bloody criminals as well. Double barrel shotgun zeros. Yeah. Yeah. We do not mention the double barrel shotgun Xerax here. They are not welcome. not develop them because they're bastards. Simple and effective. Right, we need to sort of build a bridge on top of that, and then figure out a way to get there using elevator blocks. No doubt. All right. Hangar bay pretty much occupies all the available space, but I don't want to make it too big on top because I don't want to detract from the coolness that is that wing. Also, I still haven't done upward, downward, leftward, rightward thrust, so I need to remember to do that. Let's build up the front here so that we can actually start putting some decks into place. Wish they did thin versions of these blocks, but they don't. Yeah, that works. This is going to be ugly. We've run into a problem. Not a bad problem. Well, no, it's... I can't join these two slopes together. in a nice way, you know. It's just no way of doing it. Yeah, that block and that block, and then you get this weird lump. And you know how I feel about weird lumps. And rogue blocks that think they know better, and they don't. There you go. What do we do about this? What do we do about that? Hey Luce, welcome back. Are you going to have one of them fancy hangers that open in the floor? No, the hanger's there. I'll probably have like a motion sensor on the outside and a switch on the inside, so that when you approach, it closes. Does that work though? Can I do that? You do and or. Yeah, it'd have to be an or switch. No, that needs to be one of these, doesn't it? It needs to be one of these. Yeah, sorry. Otherwise we got lumpy bits. Can't have that. Right, we need actually to consider as well, what I haven't been considering up to this point, is turret hardpoints. So we're going to be using the pop-out turrets, aren't we? So leave it and texture it as a feature. Pipes and black paint will fix it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I could also turn it into a turret hardpoint and just square the whole thing off. But, yeah, well, it's a good track, this. Tune! I really like the shape of this thing, but I need to. I don't want to ruin it, you know. It's looking good, but I need to put a bridge up here, and I just don't have. Well, I think it'll be alright. We gotta see. We gotta see what it looks like. So we got in front here. We got a fairly decent space. Yeah, it's annoying these blocks aren't. You can't do like thin versions of them. Keep it flat like that. Yeah, but you got nowhere to live, Jen. If the only space inside the ship is this, I'm not going to fit everything in here. I wanted to fit... I mean, ideally, I wanted to fit a garden and stuff in here, but that ain't going to happen. We've got plenty of room in here, but probably going to fill this with RCSs and other such stuff. The Jenny's the fuel tanks. Might need to put more fuel tanks in here. RCSs. Anything else I can think of that I've forgotten? Here's our hangar bay. We're going to put an elevator block up into this space, which is where we are now. Right. So let's continue this. Let's actually build this up then. Right. We need to build... what shape should I make it? Sis is hosting me. Thank you, Sis. Up, down, left, right thrusters are still missing. Thank you, Jet Set. Can you just raise the ceiling a bit? Jen. Jen, I love you dearly. Raise the ceiling! It's not what you meant, is it? Raise the ceiling! So, I need to... Because this is like... Beyond this wall is the hangar deck. So I need to put an elevator block here that goes up. So I need the bridge to start here. Hang on, let's put this elevator block in now so that we know where we're dealing with. No, that's can't go there. That's stupid. That's a stupid place to put it. Stupid. Put a block there. Right, there's our elevator shaft, which means we need at least that set up there. Okay, yeah, no, I can live with this. I can live with this. Right. This is what we're gonna do. Sticking with basic shapes. Basic shapes. Right, elevator block will come out there. We'll come out there. That's our little cubby hole. Right. And then this ceiling goes. This ceiling does. It's too tall, god damn it. Unless I make the ceiling here grow plots. Could make the ceiling here grow plots. I don't want the main living quarter to be on the top of the ship. Not with that wing. I don't want that wing to look so awesome. Jen, you're a darling. Thank you very much for the cheer. I clipped the raise the ceiling. You bastard. Numa song when you dance like that. Negative. Not happening. Needs a medic room and a bathroom. What's with you in bathrooms? Yeah. Look at Discord for the clip. I will do. I'll have a look later. What a... yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah. That'll happen. Yeah, can't trust you lot. Right. It's getting high and horrible. Right, I can't ruin it now. I can't ruin it. Have to make it better. I'm trying to think. How can I save it? How can I save it? Yeah. Yeah. Because I want to put grow plots in it, but it's not entirely vital to put grow plots in it. This is a conundrum. And also, because I'm wonky, I now have to have two cockpits. Where is my cockpit block? Passenger seat, cockpit block. Oh, I have one of those. Grab one of those. Get one of those. Footloose sponge. Nice. I can't violate your bathroom if it's not there. Thanks, Luce. Bloody hell, Spanj, lower that ceiling. Alright, Jen, you can leave now. Thank you. I was wondering actually, because these guys have got now the diagonals. Oh shit! Does that even work? Ah, yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Alright, so if I put another one of these but turn it... no, it doesn't work. I was hoping to put like a flat one on the top. But alas, no. I put another one. It's horrible, isn't it? What am I doing? It's horrible. That's just not nice. It's just not nice. Ew! Don't forget, you're on a timer, Spanj. I know, I haven't bloody forgotten. Now we never did decide whether texturing and painting was included in that. I'm assuming it's not. Still not good. Still not great, is it? Considering like the front of the ship is all angled and nice, and then you get these two weird, ugly, these ears on the side. What if I? Hey, I do that. Is that any better? Not really. Height is the main issue. I'm gonna have to use half blocks. Sorry, Luce. Oh my god, half blocks again. What was that? I don't know what that was. Oh my god. Ugh. I think that is just about acceptable. I say oh my god like a valley girl. You know, it's my impression of you, Luce. So, you know, what does that say about you, buddy? Oh my god. Isn't a valley girl? Oh my god. No, no. Dude. I'm not overly happy with that thing on the top, but I don't see any other way of doing it really. Did want to include grow plots up here, but there's no way that grow plots are fitting in there, and there's no way the grow plots are flit. I could put grow plots in here. I think there's enough blockage. Sorry, that sounds gross. You know what I mean. Block space. Blockage. Yeah, there's not really much room in like manufacturing though. That's the only drama. But oh, ideas! I had an idea. My brain made a thing. I could embed constructors and stuff and cargo into the walls of the hangar bay. I need to rejig these fuel tanks around, but there's plenty of room for that. Twitch is doing things. Twitch, yeah, because streams at 100% healthy on my side. So I'm going to blame Twitch for that. Sols Twitch. Not really. You deserve it, you bastards. How much of a cut those swines take from everything. It's crazy. Anyway. Twitch rants. I'll make this a little bit nicer on the interior. Ooh. Yeah. Nice. That makes it a little bit nicer in here. So I can put things in here like medical, a toilet just for loose. Pie flavored. I am building a CV, like a tier 4 starter capital ship. Welcome along, by the way. Crammed everything into the wings. Yeah. It's a contest to see if you can build a starter CV in one go. Yeah, with 20 minutes left. Thereabouts. Just over 20 minutes. I haven't even put a back on this yet because I want this to nicely slope down into the hull again. So this is going to be interesting. Let's start at the top here, I'd say. Yeah. Bling blong blong. Ooh. What is... How did you do that? There you go. Actually, I'm going to use these guys just to taper it off a little bit longer. Right, what's going on in the chat? It was challenged Discord. Yeah, I was challenged in Discord. People from Canada like to cram things. I don't want to know. How do you know, Luce? How do you know so much? Right, I need to sort out thrust. Let's start with the most important things. I've got all this space in the side here. Don't think I'm going to be able to produce enough to replicate the forward and backwards thrust with just these guys. I need more thrusters! Just trying to use these normal ones. So sometimes the copyright music you get online, it's hit and miss, you know. It's alright. It's alright. Not bad. Let's seal it off a bit. It's not enough though, is it? You got, yeah. Although I did just have an idea, but it won't look pretty in there actually. Thinking about it. Yeah, 45-degree slope, and these are all 33s. God damn it! What are we fighting for? Yeah. Oh dear. Alright, I'm just gonna have to cut holes through the hull, I think. Too far, too much, too much. Is that? Yeah. It's not going to lift off. It's not going to lift off with only those thrusters. How much more can I cut into the hull here? Ah! That much. Yeah! God damn it! To be fair, Spanj, free play music is usually just good artists' crap tracks. Unless you're Kevin McMicklegaloo. Kevin. Kevin McMicklegaloo. Yeah. We're growing lumps on this thing as we put more thrusters into it. At least at the top level, we should be able to get a good number of thrusters in there. No! I could take the PvP option and just stuff thrusters in the hull in every direction. You know, with no vents or anything like that. See a lot of the time, see a lot of builds in the workshop. They look good. Thrusters look good. Now, these don't look good. They just look like vents with thrusters in them. But yeah. Name the ship HMS Lumpy. Yeah, it might do. Not overly happy with the distinct lack of thrusters in here. What the hell? What's going on? Oh. I know what happened. It didn't invert the... From the symmetry mode, it didn't switch the grates around. Right, we now have up, down, left, right. We have a monstrous amount of up. Yeah, upward thrust, but not a great deal of downwards. So I think I'm going to have to move these guys into the same level. Cheesy, cheesy, cheesy. Cheese. Cheesy cheese. Ah! Damn it. Now it's out of alignment with the other ones as well. Do you know what? I'm going to have to do the flats. Yeah! There we go. Oh, it's just horrible, isn't it? It's just ugly. It's ugly! But we are running out of time rather fast on this ship. Oh, God. RCSs. There we go. Hey! So much still to do. I know. Don't remind me. I don't know. That many RCSs. That's probably right. There we go. No, I removed a thruster. I didn't mean to do that. Doesn't help when I do things like that. How much space is there? There's loads of space. God, I could have put RCSs in the floor, look. So much room in here. Look at all this room. What the hell? Christ, look at all this room! Seriously, go in, yeah. Oh, the hangar is so much bigger. There we go. Turn that off. I do need to put fuel tanks in here. I mustn't forget. Fuel tanks in here need to go somewhere. But this is our constructor and storage rooms. Hit P, what's the current stats? Stats! I didn't read your comments about names and time left. HMS Lumpy, I read that. And, yeah. Ugly Duck. Ugly Duck! Mean! It's got 99 meters squared backwards and 66 meters squared forwards. It can go backwards really fast. It's got 0. It's got 0 that way. What's that way? Why have you got 0 that way? What happened to your thrusters? God damn it! What the hell happened? Why did it do that? I removed these with the multi-tool. Right, yeah, it's got pretty slow left and right. 16 meters squared either way. 65 down, 65 up. If I can improve the left-right, I'll try, but let's see if we can... I need a warp tank. I've got a warp tank. I need to seal off the... I got a cockpit. We need constructors. We need storage. We need armor lockers. We need O2 tanks at some point as well. God, look at the... I've got more room here than I thought I did. Let's bring this forward then. Because there's one on either side there. So actually, probably turn the symmetry off now. Let's grab that one. Let's put you over here. devil? What the devil? Oh, no, I needed those. Why did you go over there? I haven't even put lights in yet! God damn it! Dear. Right, 2 constructors will do, that's fine. Mix it up a bit. Plenty of storage. Can't complain about that. O2 tanks. Just going to shove you guys behind there. Up to there. I can see the chat going. I can see the chat going, but I can't look at it. What's behind you? Okay, fine. I haven't symmetry mode back on. God damn it. Alright. They're gonna chain react, I know. 10 minutes. Brilliant. So over here is a lot easier because this is just basically armor lockers, which can go there. I'll pretty it up. I'll even put some effort into this one. Here you go, armor lockers. Some more O2 tanks. I think that's enough O2 tanks. We need an O2 station. O2 station. Can we put that in there? That would be nice. Right. Same purification. Still need to put Luce's bathroom in and his medical chambers. Meds. We're going to put more meds upstairs. We'll just put a chamber in for now. What's going on? Who else is going to try a CV in 2 hours after this? Yeah. All of you should try it. Ready? Some nice explosive fuel tanks next to generators and RCSs. Yeah, it's going to make a hell of an explosion. It'll be awesome. Okay, I think that'll do for fuels. Meds, we'll keep hold of those. We've got that. We actually need a way up into this bit here. I hadn't even thought about that. Bugger it. Need a way up. Damn it! Ain't happening, boys. Ain't happening. I tried. And to be honest, you know, I've probably taken on a little bit more than maybe I should have. In that regard. Like, there's no deco. There's no way around the ship. Alright, I can do a way around the ship. That's fine. It's actually not that difficult. What we need is a walkway up, and then along, and then an elevator block there. block. Was that an elevator block? I don't think that was an elevator block. That was something else. Let's get rid of you. Don't need you. Alright, you. Down one. Oh, there we go. Walkway blocks. I've lost track of the chat now. What? There you go. I've so lost track of everything. What was going on? Also, no gravity generator. Damn it! Gravity generator can go in here. You bastard. It's fine. I got it. Covered. It's all good. There. There we go. Just trying to get the gravity generator off my screen. Gravity generator. So I haven't got grow plots. So I haven't got all the other stuff that I wanted. Railings! How do I get... There you go. Nightshade, I'm afraid you're going to have to move, buddy. Power! What? Make it from elevator block. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. What's going on? You've done a good job. It'll be good to see this finished on the workshop. Yeah, I'll try and get it on that. Put the core between the fuel tanks. No one thinks to look for it. Loose. Yeah. Core. I haven't even got core blocks. That's a lot of RCSs. Did I really place that many RCSs? I can't see anything. There we go. Yeah. Core. Ooh. O2 tanks, maybe? I can put it in here on the ceiling, maybe. There you go. Cool. Yeah! Oh. There's a core there. That'll do. Right. Got to tidy up. Okay, so we actually have a way up into the main part of the ship, and we now have a way down into these bits as well. This area. So what I can do in this area is put some grow plots in the floor. Wait, are you exposed to space? You are not. Good lad. You are. You're not. It's your half blocks. It's not a very big grow plot area, but you know. There's walkway blocks. I don't know why I've still got these guys. Don't need you anymore. It's a starter ship, so I'm not really expecting much in the way of plants to be growing in here. But here is our food and garden area. One of these bad boys. 2 in there. Just to satisfy the people in the workshop. There's a fridge. There's 2 fridges as well. And a kitchen table. It's now got everything. Right. Bit of shaping in here would be nice. Can't do much with that. Could actually turn these into those. So it's a little less claustrophobic in that corner. That block is just evil. It's an evil block. There we go. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so what else do we want in here? We wanted sort of living-y stuff, really. What is going on in the chat? We're 1 minute to spare. Looks done to me. Thanks, Jen. Yeah, I think you can actually technically fly this now. There's no missing. Yeah, it's flyable. It's got everything. Everything you need. It's got a cockpit. Ew. Did I leave those there? That ain't right, is it? Oh, I think I did, didn't I? Gross. There you go. Yeah. Some symmetry mode. There we go. Yeah, it will fly. It will fly. If we put power into it. There's a not docked ship inside. God damn it, Nightshade. I need to do the signal logic on these things. I haven't actually tested getting out of this hangar yet. With the sloping the way it is. Sideways. Nailed it! Whoa, hello, cheeky. Not bad, actually. Not bad. Alright, with the shutter doors up and stuff, it would look alright. Got that little burst of power when you press the downward thing. Whoa! Check it, boy! Yeah, so, it's alright. Flies. Actually maneuvers fairly well. Yeah. It flies alright, actually. Is it landable? You can land it. Can land it, but yeah, I do need to do something to the bottom here, finish this off so it's actually kind of nice, I suppose. Put that back on, bring that up. It's a flat bottom, but we'll sort that out in a second. What I was going to do, bring that along. Alright, so that's as low as the ramps go, I think, isn't it? That block height there. Come down. There we go, yeah. So actually, if I do like that, and like that, 3, not 4, bring in some landing gears. It's that block height. It's that block height. So these ones. Let's bring them back like that. Hey! No way! Retractable! They did do it for CVs. For realsies. Amazing. Yeah. Bit of flair. These badgers. Taper it off nicely. There we go. Bit of shape, bit of curve, bit of curve. Right. It looks like Thunderbird too. No, what is it? Thunderbird, what's the green one? Is that 2? What's the green Thunderbird, everyone? You know what I mean. Alright. Gee, Spanj, you're actually pretty good at this. Thanks, Jen. That's very kind of you. Alright, I'm going to put a switch there. Actually, do you know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to stick one. No, I'm going to stick it there. I'm going to stick it there. Right. Switch there. Let's call this hangar doors SW. And can it? Is it possible? We're going to see if it's possible. We're going to see if it's possible. Can we stick a mosh here? Can we get the motion sensor opening these doors from the outside and the switch opening and closing them from the inside? It is 2. Thank you, Lacrion. Hangar doors. MO. Mo! Right. So, I want a new circuit. No, hang on. It's 2 and. I want. I'm trying to think back to when I did that signal logic thing. The Spanj's Build Academy. How did I get it working both ways? It was XOR, I think. You guys might have to help me out in the chat here. Let's add a circuit XOR. Right. Hangar door SW, hangar door. Yeah. Escape? What? Sig 2. Hangar doors. Right. Oh, too far. Ramp. Incoherent. Now, one of them has to be inverted. I gotta figure out. I'll just set them all on first. So I'll figure out which ones have to be inverted in a second. Because you want ones to open when it's triggered, and you want ones to close when it's triggered at the same time. So, right, it is XOR. Thank you, Toto. You are inverted. I think. Let's invert you guys. You're already inverted. That's interesting. You're inverted. Hang on, were you the same one? Yeah. That's 2 different ramps. How did you both get inverted? Oh, lock. What the hell? No. Bye. Hangar doors follow invert. Ooh. Yeah. Go. Hell yeah. Now I trigger the motion sensor. Ooh, crap. Alright, hang on. So this is going to be weird because if I'm opening them from the inside and then the motion sensor will trigger as I leave the hangar. So that it should close them. And then when I come back from my trip, the motion sensor should trigger them back open again. Right, I need to configure. Let's turn off that for a sec. Where the hell did I put it? There it is. Ah, there's 2 of them! Go away. Device, interactive setup, thinking, yeah. Right. Oh, hello. Cheeky. Left control. Numpad. No. 5. There we go. No. Left alt. I don't want it. I want it. That way as much. That way. That way. Ooh. Cheeky cheeky. Right, 2? No. Which way was that way? 6. No, that's... No. No. 8! There we go. Right. So, it's open right now. That's crap, because when I approach it, it's going to go. Hang on, I need to flip the switch. Flip the switch! No, wait, that's not going to work, is it? So, flip the switch again. And then I activate the motion sensor field. It closes it. And then I leave the motion sensor field. It opens it again! Define error in those. Right. There really needs to be a button. Because it's on follow. What would you put it on toggle for the motion sensor? Yeah, I know that. So it needs to be on toggle for the motion sensor, doesn't it? Wait. Yeah, it needs to be on toggle, I think. Let's try it on toggle. I want to get this working. Toggle! You have a 0x spy in there messing with you and making sure they can get it. Oh, hello, cheeky. Battery low. Should come with a warning, this headset. Caution. May cause arousal. What are you doing? You're on toggle. You're fine. So why are you... You shouldn't be toggling. What the frickin' ball sacks? Now what? How are you all backwards? What the devil? You're all on toggle. Smecking out. Yeah, I paid for a sexy voice, am I? Right, I'm gonna open you manually, right, so that you behave yourselves. So now you are the right way round. When I leave, so when I switch, you do fuck all. Brilliant. Hang on, wait. I try and do this without triggering the motion sensor. Nailed it. Don't trigger the motion sensor. Right. They should be around the right way now. Ready? What? Why? No, stop it. All of you open. Oh, dear. Right. Wonder why my favourite part of watching Spanj build is him yelling at blocks. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this toggle thing isn't working out, tie-dye. The wrong one's on invert or something. I don't know. Because ramps suck. Thanks, Hoot. Thanks, buddy. So I'm gonna take the circuit out, and I'm just gonna have to leave them open while I'm away from the ship. Because there's probably a way to do it. I don't know. Reset latch. What? Tyler just laughs at me. Yeah. Cheers, dude. Cheers, dude. God damn it. XOR, N, NAND, not 2 times N and 2 XOR, X not or inverter. I don't know. I'm gonna set them back to follow, and then I'm just gonna take the circuit out. Set a door to switch. Switch. Follow, dickhead. Bleep. 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 Well, how nice. You're all nice and neatly closed, as you should do. Right. Simple. Wins. Bargain. So they'll just be open while I'm dossing around on wherever I'm dossing around on. So we've got a little bit of a space here. Don't know what to do with that. Could do turrets. God damn it! I forgot about the guns. Wait. We're fine. We haven't. We're still good. Ammo boxes. Shit. Let's put symmetry mode back on. What is this? Are you a cannon? I don't want cannons, I want miniguns. Yeah. Excellent. So I'm not sure if it's turrets or turrets. Hardpoint group select signals. Yes, 2-way. I have no idea what he is doing. I think I should watch that Build Academy because I'm supposed to use this technology in a space station. It's fine, Jen. Don't worry about it. You're all good. Now, is a retractable turret airtight? Do you want to use it? Probably not. In an area that's... Doesn't actually say. Doesn't actually say. Alright, fine. We need to find some places to stick our turrets at. We've got two nice miniguns on the bottom there. That's worked pretty well. Ah, the wing. The wing. The wing is perfect for it, isn't it? Look at this. The size is just spot on. Other way around. Boom! So that's top and bottom. We need some on the sides, really. Some there would be good. But that'll be underside again. Kind of like having turrets that way around, on that orientation. They are airtight. Oh, thanks, Fluff. Put the ammo near the fuel. Yeah. Did it say it was airtight? I didn't see that. Am I blind? Airtight, true. Right on the bottom. I am blind. Oh! Oh! Thank you very much for the 100 bits, dude. Much appreciated. Cheer it on. Yeah, airtight. Yeah, I blind. On the back fin, loose. Catch up. Come on. It did say at the bottom. All right. It's on the bottom. I missed it. I am blind. Someone said what just to tell me it's airtight. I don't want to put a turret there anyway, because if that gets blown up, I got a massive hole in the bloody ship. So we're gonna leave that. I want to place a turret that's kind of ooh idea. This is a good place, right on the backside, but it's not symmetrical. Not symmetrical. God damn it. That would be rubbish as well when the ship is parked. That would be a rubbish place to put them. Actually, Spanj. Right, I'll tell you what then. Here's a good place to put one. Underneath the warp core! Maybe if I don't put retractable ones there, if I use the standard ones. I'll put two miniguns on the underside. We've got our rear guard. Two front facing the wing. What I might do here, we've got a bit of play here. I want to put one there, but I don't want it that high up. And we've got symmetry. Yeah, I do have symmetry mode on. So like that. Right, put you there. You catch up. Oh my god. Doesn't he trust it? Of course I trust you guys to be good. You guys are better at this than I am. Let's be honest. I know it's not retractable, but bear with me. Oh! So with these turrets on the side, you've got good up and down shooting. So it's just good to have them. Have I got too many cannon turrets now? Well, I've got 6, have I? 1, 2, 3, 4. Your cannon. You need to be minigun ideally, don't you? Let's swap you out to miniguns. There we go. Don't forget fixed guns too. Well, I don't really want to stick fixed guns in a starter ship. You're in school already. Bloody hell. 9.7, 10 second latency basically. Yeah, okay. I'm stuck online homework already. Damn. 48-second delay. Nearly a minute. That's a bloody long delay. Mind you, I think I've got it set to preserve stream quality over, like, speediness. Because I know a lot of, quite a few people don't necessarily have the internet speedididids to deal with it. Let's put some deco in. Yeah, boy, deco. I'll tell you what I do need to do. There's force fields on those shutter doors. And this place to sit and have some food. And enjoy the view. It's an obs deck. Observations. Do need something put over on this side, actually. I've not even done this side. I don't know what to do here. Ah, crap. Hull breach! Yes, we need to put Luce's toilet in. Luce's toilet is in. You happy now, Luce? In the vid, Windows settings, advanced video stats. Gotta go Spanj, the ship is looking great. Ah, okay, Luce. I just put your bathroom in, but whatever, you know, off you trot. See you later, dude. No, take it easy, bud. Thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, Spanj is on normal latency instead of the reduced beta. How do I make it go faster? You don't. Yeah, I have to do it, Jen. You can't do it. It's a bathroom, so you know it's got to be like, you know, private and stuff, right? There you go. You have a fully functional bathroom. The Thunderquack, HMS Lumpy. The Thunderquack, follow that. I have to say it with a lisp though. I put some more stuff down here. I don't know what it was. I'm just gonna put some like medical stuff. Kind of a weird place to put them though, isn't it? It's kind of like it's like a social area. I can put them up here. There's plenty of room up here. Got a full-blown sick bay going on up here. Just filling space, really. We're going to put some potted plants down there as well. There we go. It's the unimportant front of the ship. And I suppose you could say, why don't we put more grow plots over here? Well, it's a starter ship. I don't want to over grow plot it. So, yeah. That's going to be awkward. Put that there. It's going to close off too much space, isn't it? It's a shame because those, yeah, I've said this before, I wish they were like thin versions of that, but there just isn't. Seal off these elevators. Don't like people being able to get off halfway down. Oh. So many blocks. I do need to put some ammo. You guys have reminded me about the ammo. I've forgotten about the ammo, haven't I? Ammo box. Ooh, just got rid of it. Next to the fuel tanks, yeah? Tell you what? That's what this area here is for then. Nice. Nice, there you go. Hangar. Right, here we got, let's put some consoles on the side here. Just like that really. That was it. Nice and easy. Alright. Where are the pipes and the black paint? Where's the cockpit part? Yeah, the cockpit's right there. Pipes. I haven't even done any piping yet. I probably will do, but I'm not going to do it today. Because I'll probably put some piping stuff in here. This is a very small engineering department at the moment. Just consoles. There we go. We'll sort it out later. Anyway, there's lots of deco. I need to put loads of lights up everywhere. But I do want to, before I end the stream, let's see how she handles atmosphere. They crashed her into an asteroid. That's a good start. Yeah. For a starter ship, I think it looks pretty cool. Now, what is the cost of this starter ship? I mean, you know, 10,000 iron. Easy, guys. Easy. 10,000 iron. No problem. Easy peasy, right? You got that within, like, your first 2 days. Alright, keeping an eye on that power usage on the right-hand side there. Oh, shit. Oh, no. It's fine. It's not 100%, but this is 0.96 Gs. So if I was to go take this onto a planet, anything more than that, and we are looking at overcharge. I think I might need to put another 2 generators in to make it redundant, but she flies brilliantly. She's very nice to fly. %97 power usage. Nice. Nice. If I turn the turrets off, and again, what I can do is probably so nice, isn't it? Is I could probably group the turrets into deployable and non-deployable, so you have a shortcut switch to like maximum guns, because you got the cannons on the sides and the miniguns on the back are a sort of permanent feature. There's no need to turn them off, you know. So you may as well just have them on there all the time. I put a couple of spotlights in here as well to light up the front, I think, as well as maybe one in the sides there as forward lighting. The other thing I wanted to do was kind of break up these flat surfaces a bit. I might tidy all these lumpy bits out a bit, so they're nicer. Yeah, and the other thing is like digging out a lot of this bare iron block, these blocks, to try and reduce the number of blocks here, because there's about 2 or 3 blocks deep in some places. It just doesn't need to be. Like there, like there's a ridiculous amount of blocks there. Because I could probably dig down into this. Could almost certainly fit my other generator in here that I want. Damn it. I don't have symmetry mode on. Hang on a second. Let me just fill this back in. Symmetry! You've got 2 generators there, and if I... let's say no, let's say not there, not there. There. I don't need 2 more, I just need 1 more. Well, and 1 more either side, don't I? That's a T2, that ain't gonna fit anywhere. There you go. That should end our power shortages. By finished, I mean texture and everything. Yeah. Killer champ. Oh, come along, killer champ. Yeah, we're just about to finish up here, but let me quickly show you what we've done today. So Static's not here today, so we're not working on Space Station, but working on this CV. Yeah, too bad catching the end of it. But Spanj, do you think you could have pulled off a finished product if you weren't streaming? I don't know. I mean, even if I'm not streaming, I still run into the same difficulties of like indecision, I suppose. One of the things, I'll show you something. I did a bunch of starter CVs for the old Wolf server, and this is one of them. I actually built 4. I built this in under 2 hours, fully textured and everything. This is Vectra Redfin. It's quite a cool little ship actually, but it doesn't have anything to it really. It's your very, very, very basic. No constructors, a bit of storage, and engines essentially, and that was it. There's your warp drive, RCSs, generators, but everything's crammed in here, and you do have your health chambers. I even managed to fit in a cabin, you know, but that took me less than 2 hours to do that one. But that's much smaller because yeah, it was supposed to be a still starter ship for the Wall server, but yeah, so it really does. And also it took me ages to figure out a design, what I wanted to do, especially with the front of the ship. I didn't really know what I was doing with the front of the ship, so it certainly helps to have an idea of what you want to build in the first place. I know I wanted to build these nacelles kind of like this, the middle bit of the ship. Oh, and I knew I wanted a hangar bay as it is kind of thing, but the middle, other than that, I was just like, what do I do? So yeah, it's certainly possible to build a CV in under 2 hours, but probably not one this big to make it all textured and nice and stuff. So I'll probably go back now and change loads of little details, like I said. But yeah, I'd like to pre-order one in blue. You can do that now. Do that now. You want it in blue? What? This is different. Is that apply to whole block? Replace mode. There we go. Blue. Probably not what you had in mind. Can't believe you did it in 2.5 hours. Spanj, are you going to get to finish the monstrous space base? Yeah. I mean, when Static's back, he's away this weekend because he had more important things to do apparently. But we're going to finish it off. We need to because it's part of a secret project we're working on. The medium-sized station. All right, there we are. What size class is the CV you just made? All right, put that back. It is size class 3. Sounds about right. Yeah. Still a great job either way. Thank you, Hoot. Much appreciated. Static is back next week. Can we get one in rust? What, the color? I'll show you a rusty CV. You want a rusty CV? You want the Junker, which is adorable. This is another one that I did in under 2 hours. My rusty CV. Rally stripes in the middle. Hell yeah. I think it would suit actually some go faster stripes for that rear wing, that wing on the back. That'd be pretty cool. Quite happy with it overall. Overall, it's not bad. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty cool looking. All right, Junker, you can go away now. But yeah. Yeah, I'll probably make some changes to it. Just to get a little bit nicer. But yeah, that's it. I think we call that one a stream. Thank you to everyone that's come along. It's really good. It's a lot of fun to do this sort of stuff with you. So I'm really enjoying Chillin Buildin on Twitch. I hope you guys are as well. I know I'm certainly not missing the hours of editing that I had to do for the old Chillin Buildin, finding music and stuff like that. So yeah, it's great having you guys along. Thank you very much for coming and joining in and helping me out. and reminding me of gravity generators and things like that. Because otherwise, yeah, I would have noticed way too late and gone, God damn it, I need to gut the entire ship to fit a gravity generator in there. So it's good. But yeah. Same time next week. We're back with the space station next week. Static's back. So we'll carry on with that. But I might do this. I might finish this thing offline. Yep. That's the sentence. And post it on the workshop. So keep an eye on the workshop. If you're on Discord, I'll let everybody know on Discord. I'll put it in the builders corner on Discord if I do finish it off. But I don't know when I can get around to that. But definitely probably going to finish it off. JR John, thank you very much for the follow, sir. Thank you everyone for joining the stream. It's a pleasure as always to have you along. And hopefully I'll see you guys next week. Same time, 7 o'clock UK time, Sunday. We'll carry on with the space station and we can all have a moan at Static for not being here today. So make sure you all give him plenty of shit for that, alright? Thank you everyone for all the follows, all the subscribes, the cheers, the donation. Jen, big shout out to you. Thank you so much for that donation. It's really kind of you, really nice. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Until then, take care. Bye. Cheers then.